In some aspects, plastic is beneficial over other materials because it is very light and easy to transport, which reduces CO2 emissions. But plastic also has some very detrimental impacts on the planet.
This is Bob. Bob just bought a single-use plastic water bottle from the convenience store. Once Bob drinks his water, he's unable to find a recycling bin, so he goes with what's convenient and throws the bottle on the road. Rain drains the bottle into the storm drain on the road, and the bottle ends up in a river, which eventually leads to the ocean. Once the bottle is in the ocean, waves and sunlight break the bottle into millions of small pieces. These tiny pieces are called microplastics, and they are the most abundant plastic debris in the ocean. Microplastics are defined as any plastic material that is less than 5 millimeters in diameter. In addition to being a pervasive contaminant alone, microplastics can absorb toxic chemicals present in the ocean, such as mercury and other metals. This makes microplastics even more dangerous. These microplastics are so small that they can be comfortably consumed by all kinds of marine and plant life. When these are consumed by marine life, toxic chemicals on the microplastics leach out and enter their tissues. This can cause many problems for those organisms, such as inflammation and reduced feeding for marine animals and chemical damage to plants. To make matters worse, if smaller organisms that consumed and contaminate plastic start dying, the food supply of their predators also decreases, and this problem of a lack of food goes all the way up the food chain. This can be damaging to the whole ecosystem. Okay, back to Bob. Some of the microplastic created by Bob's water bottle will remain in the ocean for millions of years, absorbing toxic chemicals and blocking chemical processes. Some of the remaining microplastic created by the water bottle is consumed by coral, which prefer the plastic to their actual food. This is extremely damaging because coral are unable to digest the plastic and will absorb any toxic chemicals present in it. Our coral is now filled with material of zero nutritional value. The rest of the microplastic from Bob's water bottle is consumed by crustaceans and bivalves, which are small filter feeders at the bottom of the food chain. These small filter feeders are then consumed along with the plastic inside them by larger fish. These fish are consumed by larger animals such as humans. We are now the home of all of the microplastics consumed by the small filter feeder fish, as well as the toxins the plastic absorbed. To summarize, plastic waste turns to microplastic, which then is consumed by marine life, which is then consumed by us. Humans consume between 39,000 and 52,000 particles of microplastic a year. Plastic has taken over our ecosystems, and we need to take action now. If Bob had recycled his water bottle, or even better, brought a reusable water bottle in the first place, he would have been able to minimize or even eliminate the waste he put into our environment. By taking small actions and being conscious of our plastic usage, we can slowly but surely create change and improve the well-being of our planet.